Ramzan, we keep roza. And in roza, we have to stay hungry. So, if we can't keep roza in Sha'ban, at least try and stay a little bit hungry. Reduce your daily intake of food. अभी से कुछ खाना कम कर दो, है ना? ब्रेकफास्ट छोड़ दो, या ब्रेकफास्ट में सिर्फ एक बिस्किट खा लो इंस्टेड ऑफ पराठा अंडा व्हाटएवर. लंच में थोड़ा कम कर दो, सैंडविच खा लिया, शाम को थोड़ा कम कर दिया, तो उससे क्या होगा, आपका मैदा will get ready and prepare for Ramzan, and you won't feel that hunger in Ramzan. You know, by instructing us to fast, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to teach us to think about those who are less fortunate around the world. There are many people in the world who are hungry, thirsty, who have nothing to survive on. We can't do much for them. At least we can stay hungry and thirsty so our hearts can soften, we can make dua for them. Otherwise, when we eat too much, our hearts become hard and we don't want to give any sadaqah, we don't even want to make dua or anything for them. We just bother about ourselves. We don't care about anyone else. So by keeping us hungry and thirsty for 30 days, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to bring that feeling of fuqara and poor people in our hearts, so we can make dua for them. Bishr Hafi rahmatullahi alayhi, a great wali of Allah. Once he was in the masjid and it was winter and he was sitting and shivering. Someone said, you got that blanket by your side, why don't you wear it? And he said, I'm not using it because there are many poor people in the slums around the city who got no blanket to cover themselves. And I don't have enough money to provide blankets for all of them. So the least I can do is feel this shivering for a little bit, so I can realize what they must be going through. I can at least make some du'as for them, that Allah make it easy for them. So when we stay a little bit hungry and thirsty, we feel for the poor people around the world. This is one of the aims of fasting and roza. And this can only be achieved if we also stay a little bit hungry, thirsty, control our diets, control our desires, control our food. And not only, controlling our food and our diet. Today we need to control something else as well. Our mobile phones, our social media connections. We are so much attached to our mobiles, we can't stay without them. Every minute we are on our mobiles. Social media, there's so much out there, whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Snapchat, whether it's Instagram, whether it's this, that, I don't know, Allah knows what else is on there. I'm not into all those things either. I went for bayan one place and I said to one of the youngsters who was with me, what should I say about, these social medias? Maulana Sahib, you should talk about, Snapchat. Because many people at the time of iftari, they take photos of their iftari and send it down to their friends instead of making dua. So it's dua time and they are on their phones and look, I've got this for iftari and that for iftari and my mom's doing this and my sister's cooking that and my dad's doing that. Why do you need to be on your social media at that time when dua is accepted? So we need to fast from our social media as well. And we have to start that now. Put control on your social media, on your mobile from now. Something I find beneficial is when coming to the masjid, leave your mobile at home. Don't bring your mobile in your pocket to the masjid, because you won't have any distraction in the masjid. And if you feel that, no, I need my mobile, just think 10 years ago when there was no mobile, what happened then? And then life used to go on. As someone said that, दादा अब्बा, ये पिछले ज़माने में ये आप लोग ये मोबाइल के बगैर कैसे ज़िंदगी गुजारते थे? And Dada replied, जैसे तुम लोग आजकल दादा और नाना के बगैर ज़िंदगी गुजार रहे हो. तो ऐसे ही हो गया है कि so much attachment to this that we don't know about our relatives, what's going on in the house. Nobody is ready to help the mother in the cooking or washing and cleaning. and everybody for themselves, and even in Ramzan, we are on our mobiles. So we need to fast from our mobiles as well. Before 10 years ago, we used to say, fast from the TV. कि रमजान में टीवी का प्लग काट के फेंक दो कि पूरा रमजान टीवी नहीं खोलने का. तो अब तो टीवी तो घर में पता नहीं कोई खोलता भी है कि नहीं खोलता है, अब तो ये मोबाइल पे सब लोग बैठे होते हैं. तो अब टीवी मोबाइल को कहाँ फेंकने को कहें कि मोबाइल को काट के फेंक दो, ये तो नहीं काट सकते, लेकिन ये कि उससे कनेक्शन को काटना पड़ेगा. On the aim of Ramzan and fasting is to control our desires. Today our desires are out of control. You know, there are so many fitnas out there. Yesterday, you know, some appa who's bayat to me, she somewhere up north, she tested me, Maulana Sahab, you know, I go around teaching in people's homes, and I'm really disturbed because, you know, I'm seeing that many youngsters, boys and girls, are into homosexuality. And when I say something to them, they say, well, what's wrong with it? And they say, well, our parents, you know, never let us interact with boys, so now we are attracted towards girls. So girls, there are a relationship among them. And this is so mind-boggling, and it's happening. The desires are out of control. We have no control over our desires. Our mind is boggled. It falls for any fitna. So Ramzan is a good time to sit down, think, contemplate, ponder over our conditions, what we are doing, where we are heading wrong, and how we should control our desires, whether it's related to eating, drinking habits. You know, if someone has a habit of drinking, na'uz billah, alcohol, give up in Ramzan. Drinking, you know, other stuff, drugs or etc., give up in Ramzan. So eating, drinking, sexual desires, you know, zina, someone has a habit of committing zina, fornication, give up in Ramzan. Someone has this type of habit, na'uzubillah, of homosexuality, get out of that relationship. You know, what is haram is haram. We are Muslims, we have to abide by the law of Allah and His Rasul, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, by what Quran and Hadith teaches. So we can't just let ourselves loose behind all our desires and do whatever we want. No, we are bound by the instructions and laws instructed and guidelines given to us by Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Ramzan is a month to control ourselves. Smoking, give us smoking in Ramzan. We have long rosas, we only have 4 hours night. So why do you have to smoke in Ramzan? Give up smoking in Ramzan. Make an intention that inshallah I'm giving up, I'm not going to smoke in Ramzan, and after Ramzan as well, I'm not going to go back to smoking. So it's a good time to give up smoking. Smoking is bad for your health. Many Muftiyane Kiram say smoking is haram because of the damage it does to your body, to your lungs, to your heart, to your teeth. And because of the burden it puts on your pocket, the money you waste in smoking. This is why they say smoking is not allowed. So give up smoking in Ramzan. So you have to be mentally prepared and get ready to receive the month of Ramazan by thinking, where am I going wrong, and what should I be doing, and what should I be avoiding. Then, inshallah, if we are ready, from now, spiritually, we have kept some rozas as well. We are reciting Quran, we are making some du'as, we have done our tawbah, astaghfar. Ramzan starts. Then you know the first night of Ramzan, the cool breeze comes, and the Jannat's hoors, they are also happy and rejoicing. And then they inquire, and Rizwan says to them, Ramzan has started. Allah sends the malaika to chain the rogue shayateen, the khabis jinns, the leaders, jo bade shayateen hai, they are chained and thrown into the ocean. The small lallu panju, they might be running around, but the big ones who are scheming, who make all the schemes, they are chained and thrown into the oceans. Maradatul. And the gates of Jannat are opened up, the gates of Jahannam are closed. So Allah's rahmat starts right from the time we see the crescent and we start our Taraweeh and Ramzan, and you will see the Bagho Bahar and running around, and mashallah, the Anwarat and Barakat of Ramzan start. So we have to start, we have to be ready for that.